Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Talk by Together. We're gonna start with news of the week.
Yeah. Do we want to do comebacks? I think comebacks are fastest. Do we do
Comebacks
that?
first.
Stray Kids had a comeback. It was really good.
Yes.
I really liked it. I actually don't know that I have a ton to say. We've been through like a ton of hairstyles and random things. Sungmin is
hmm
not performing at music shows because he's still injured. Han
Yeah.
didn't perform yesterday, but I was unsure. I didn't understand why. I read the notice and I still didn't get it. They said something about
Yeah,
it being itchy. So he
yeah,
has a rash. Is that like what?
he has a
I don't
rash on
know.
his face. That's what I'm assuming.
All I know is that somebody tweeted, "This boy needs to stop catching lizards and putting them on his face," and I thought that was funny. But
I saw that tweet. It was really funny.
I don't have anything to say about else to say
I
about
have no
it.
real I have no real thoughts. I thought it was good.
It was
I actually haven't listened to the entire album, but
it was good, but I don't have anything that's like, oh my god, wow, like this was crazy. I
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we didn't do song of the day.
Oh shit. Okay.
We'll
Rewind.
pause. we're
Pause.
gonna do our friends and songs of the week. Hey, are we doing?
Yes.
Do we do songs first? I think so. I think we do songs first.
I don't know. We
Um,
can do songs first.
I guess this kind of like goes into it. My song of the week is "After You" by Stray Kids because I was gonna say it's the only song that I was like, oh my god, I love this song. Is "After You."
Hmm. My song of the week is "Party Rock Rock" from the new Dino album.
I also thought about picking that.
Yep.
And when you want to do friends,
Yeah,
you can go
friends.
first for friends.
Okay. My friend of the week is I have two friends of the week because one friend isn't here. First friend, Taehyun, because of his note from his Weaver's message when he's like, US Moa, I'm here, was very cute. And he has been good all week. And then my second friend is Han.
Aw,
This with Mew Pob Han because it's Stray Kids comeback.
where did you get that card? That's
Um,
new.
I got I got this card because as a lucky draw at Chuck Chuck.
Oh, I was like, you would not have bought that.
No.
Okay. I also have bonus friends today, but my friend of the week, Claire, is this Bombgu. It's a Panic Weavers Japan
Oh.
pop because he's about the only friend. You'll learn it's bias week. He's about the only friend that hasn't made me mad this week. So, and then I have bonus friends. I got me friends
Oh,
in the
you got
mail.
yours.
I have him,
You got yours in the
Kay,
mail.
Harwa, and Joe. These are from All My Love Co. on Instagram and Team Little Guys. So
Hayes is adorable.
his is truly my favorite. He's so cute with his little
Look
tail.
at him. That's Matcha Cow.
I do wish they were like the Sora 7 ones and had like their name on the back. But he's perfect. And the other ones.
He's
But
really cute.
yeah, those are our friends. Now we can
Yeah.
go back to comebacks. Dino is next, so that
Okay.
kind of goes with.
Circling back. um, more comeback of the week. Dino's album, Picheolin debut. Um,
It's so good.
it's it's so good. It's such a fun vibe. We have a third gen artist debuting as fifth gen, giving like first and second gen
But not
vibe
even that
K-pop
because it's
vibes.
trot. Like, so it's like,
Yeah,
I,
I
I,
like that it's trap music.
I do have to say, I like Micho Micho is my favorite song. The music video is so good.
It's so
I like the
good.
boys that run away together and leave the girl behind.
Yes.
I just love him, and I I want to see him. And I also really like that his concert is Picheolin Xdino.
Yes. Because it's him and him.
It's because it's funny.
Yeah. Oh, should we do drink of the week
I'm just
too?
like, our drink. Are we gonna
Just
get
drinking
in
it.
trouble on YouTube? This is my
I don't
drink.
know. We can.
It's apple.
I have
Mine's
plum.
apple.
I have plum. We can blur it. It's so funny.
No, when you blur things, it makes it look worse than it actually is.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, our last comeback I wrote on here, Evan is having a comeback.
Yes. What's it called? I don't remember.
Oh shoot, I knew it.
Death and Beauty? Nope,
No,
nope. That's Chase Atlantic
Death of
album.
Me,
That's
Death of
Chase
Me,
Atlantic
Death of
album.
Me, Death of Me, Death of Me.
Death of Me.
I think it's Death of Me, which is not the title track. There, that I think it's a song on the album, but I don't think it's the title track.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't. Based on like the track list, it seems sad. So
He seems sad.
I mean, like yes
And
and no. Like based on the documentary, like I don't think he is sad, like as a person. But
I
like
don't
all
think
of
he
the
is
music
sad.
seems sad. So
Yes. Yes.
I don't know when it comes out. Couldn't tell you.
I have no
And
idea.
Hypen also had
I
to come
didn't
back. Didn't listen to it, so I
no
don't know.
no.
Yes, 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 because they had the albums that came
They
out
already
Monday.
did?
Yes, it was this week.
I thought it was the 21st. I have it written down as the 21st.
Maybe it's not. They had stuff set up at Kpop Nara. Maybe
Oh.
it is next week. But why did they have stuff set up? I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm wrong.
No, it is next week. That's all.
Okay.
Well, they already had stuff set up at Kpop Nara, so I assumed it already happened.
Right.
But
And then we
okay.
have a TXT.
Oh
I'm going to cover this. We have a TXT Japanese comeback
yes,
tomorrow, tonight into tomorrow, I believe.
I did not. I did get the notification, but I did not watch the music video teaser.
I did not watch the music video yet either.
The
I
concept photos
was
are so pretty. Other Japanese concepts are always really good, though. So
always very gorgeous, very pretty. You can tell that they put a lot of thought and effort into all of their Japanese work, and I
yeah,
think
sometimes I'm like, why can't we have this like normal?
sure.
Not that their
Normal
stuff has been
comebacks.
bad recently. Like I like their comeback, their concepts or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
but it's not like the concept of the photos of the solo versions or the member versions are so cute, and I'm not allowed to buy that. I'm sure the cards are
Not
going to be so good.
oh no, I'm not gonna buy it right now, but it's in my mind for later. I'm gonna wait until after BTS and everything calms down.
I didn't even buy Dino's album. Okay, why did
I
nobody get
didn't
Dino's
either.
album ever? Like at all? K-pop Nara didn't have it either. Barnes
I
and
don't
Noble
know.
said they had when I was buying Stray Kids albums to pick up from Barnes and Noble. It said that they had it, but it was for shipping, and I'm like, well, I don't want to do this. If I'll order it like on the day and then pick it up. Well, it says it's sold out, so I think it was only like ship only. But why is nobody
Oh,
getting it? I just want the jewel case.
yes.
And then I was just gonna order
Yeah.
it, but then I couldn't find it. I think we're past like lucky draws. I couldn't find anywhere to get an extra photo
Oh,
card, so I just gave up.
yeah. I'm just gonna wait until it's in Target because I'm
Is it gonna
assuming
be?
it'll. I heard rumors that it'll eventually be in Target, but I don't know for sure.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Kind of screwing him over on that.
They are because
Everybody else has
everyone else
gotten,
got to be in Target, but whatever.
yeah. Um, I think we should do the new one, not the TXT one last.
Yes.
So I guess the rest of it we would just go down the list.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters too much today.
It no, it doesn't.
Our next thing, Jonghyun and Chaeyoung leave JYP. I know there's a couple other. I believe Chewy and Jihyo are also rumored to be leaving JYP, but I haven't seen anything like official posted about them. But those two I have seen. They both say they're
Yes.
staying in twice. Again, we talked about this with like 10. How does that work? I don't know, but
I don't know. I don't understand how that works, and I would like more information in regards to like contractually and like legally, like they're leaving their company, but they're still bound to the group. Like where they're in like that gray area of like they're not controlled by the company, but they're still. I want to
especially because so
see.
far it doesn't seem like 10 is an NCT. So,
Well, he's in the comeback.
but
Oh,
like he's
we
not
need to.
doing anything.
I know. Also, Wavy did have a comeback. It was pretty good.
I
So
didn't. We didn't. And 127's gonna come back too. We didn't even talk about that. It's not on the list.
yeah, that's later.
Oh, it's happening. I really liked their jet photo concept photos. Utah's really made me laugh.
Dude, those are really good. NCT's we can cut this. NCT's is the 24th, so I figured we would talk about that after BTS.
Yeah, we can.
News of the week. Okay.
Okay. Um, that's all. That's all I have to say about Twice Girlies. We'll see. I think
Yeah.
Twice as a group is strong enough that whatever they'll be fine.
Mhm.
Um, My next one I have on here is Mark in a cult question mark question.
Yes. So I guess we can briefly discuss that.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, we do. We have to.
It's
I've seen a
crazy.
lot of. I'll add my 2 cents, I
Well,
guess,
what's happening?
to the
It's like
to the Twitter discourse.
explain what's
So
happening
so
first.
what why this has started is because after leaving his company, he has started his own, but it seems like he's living with his old manager or
Yeah,
his
do you know
current
where?
manager
Do you know where?
in New
In
Jersey.
New Jersey.
In New Jersey of all places. Um, and he has been Mark has been seen picking up his like this manager's kids and like from school and
Yeah.
like doing all of these things. So
I've
I
also
don't
seen
really
people I've seen people
understand.
say that this man has some kind of ties to cult things outside of
Yes.
this. So like, but I didn't see anything like in detail.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in detail about that. I did see that he apparently has always had a weird obsession with Mark. Like if you look back at like his social media like likes and reposts and stuff, and I'm like, that's a little yucky.
Was he like Mark's manager or like group? I don't know how that works. Do they each get their own, or is it like
So
this is the manager for the group and like
I believe this was one of their managers. I don't know if it was
okay?
specifically Mark's manager,
Because
but
that makes it weird. Because like
he,
if it was just like if it was like his manager, Steph and I talked about this. Like I don't think it's that weird that he's gonna like his post or like wear his merch or whatever if it's like his manager. But if it's like
yeah,
one of them that like is for the group and he just like took a special liking to it, that's creepy.
yes. And I think he left I think he left managing NCT before Mark did. So now Mark is
Well, I
has
mean, that's enough to be
yes.
to do this, whatever's happening there.
Yes.
So
Hmm.
just more things that we're keeping an eye on, Mark. He's
We're keeping an eye on him. Good luck.
good
All
luck.
the best to you.
Oh gosh. I'm actually
I
gonna yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I did see somebody talk about how it's not unusual for people like, and you see this especially with like women to like for men to prey on their naivete when they like leave, like, because despite him being like a grown adult and having doing all of these things, he was with the company and the company probably did a lot for him throughout all of his years, and
Yeah.
this manager is probably preying on that, which again, to sum up, good luck.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. We should skip the next thing and put it with
Yeah.
KCON.
Yep.
So we'll do Sophia and TXT and
Yep.
then KCON
Yep.
and then that. Okay.
Yeah.
You can talk about Sophia.
Okay. So update with Cat's Eye. First off, Sophia is now on hiatus. So this is our second member that is on an indefinite hiatus for we don't know
Isn't
how
she the
long.
leader? Or did
She
I
is
make
the
that up?
leader of the Nope, she is the leader of the group.
That's
Um
worse.
and we've also seen like a drastic change in like we saw this with the beginning of Gnarly. Um a drastic change in like how they are presenting these girls. Um
Mm-hmm.
and I know there's a lot of discourse in regards to them being marketed towards kids, but also definitely not being probably appropriate for children. And I think with all of the drama and also now two hiatuses in the group, this seems like kind of their downfall.
My take on it is I don't think they're marketed towards kids at all, but that's what their fan base
No.
is. Like they're not marketed towards
Yes.
their fans, and really towards those parents that are going to pay for it because the kids aren't paying for
Yeah.
anything. I
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like how they're marketing them.
No.
And there I just saw today there's a dance move in one of their new songs and it's really stupid. So
I saw that too and I scrolled very quickly because I said, I
I
don't want
said,
to see this
oh,
shit.
that's bad, and
Yeah.
moved on.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they're done. I just don't think Hybe or Geffen or whoever that was actually truly in charge of all this. I don't think they knew how to handle them and how to market them.
No,
So
not at all. Because
whatever.
they're trying to balance that the Western pop versus K-pop. They're trying to,
Hmm.
because they're a global group, but they're making them do all the K-pop adjacent things, but they're trying to make them be for adults like
But
most
it's
Western pop is. But like again, these are very young girls.
but it's also like okay, so like whatever, everybody's got their opinions. Shoot me, but Taylor Swift writes adult music. Okay, the themes and the things
Yes.
or whatever are for adults, but she doesn't
Yeah,
dress and act in a way that alienates her younger fans.
exactly.
That's why she's so
Which is
successful. Like,
yes.
you know how to market towards everybody.
Yes. But I will say that is true. I think with Cat's Eye, they are using the shock value of it all to keep that momentum going, but that will eventually burn out. You
It's already
can't keep
done. It's
doing
not
that.
shocking anymore because it's been
No.
gnarly. Like, was the thing, and they're trying
Hmm.
to recreate that, like a the same but different, and like but it's not. It doesn't have the value anymore.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm done with Cat's Eye. I mean,
Yeah. What's next?
TXT is headlining at Global Citizen in New York. So excited for
Yay!
them. I wish we could
I wish
go.
we could
I mean, like
go,
we
but we're
could, but
not
like
going to.
we're not going to. So
When was it? The 20
September
of
26th. It's a Saturday. It's not the dates.
it's not the dates. You're
It's
correct.
that it's gonna cost us like $350 to fly there, and then we would need 2 nights at a hotel in downtown New York. I looked to see if we could get the earliest flight on Saturday and the earliest flight on Sunday and make it happen. But the earliest flight on Sunday is like 9 p.m. 9 a.m. So we'd have to leave and go
Oh
right to the
good.
airport and be at the airport for so long.
For so long. That's not great.
And we can't bring anything because we can only bring what we can bring into the festival.
Yeah. Which is
I
like our
debated it because
salads.
I'm like, if it's only $300, like I would sleep on the
That's
airport floor.
that's not worth it. That's not
No, I
worth
don't.
it.
I don't think it is worth it. That's like I said. Like we were just talking before we started filming about tour, and I'm like, we've seen them so much recently that like I'm okay.
I'm okay to not do this.
They're not one that I get as much like vicious like FOMO and jealousy over. I don't know why, and I don't know if it's because we've seen them so much or just like
Well, I
I
think it's
don't
also
know.
like who they are and who their fan base is.
Hmm.
Like I'm just like, oh,
I'm so excited for them.
I'm so
Like MOA
excited.
truly is like one of the best fandoms to like be in, and
Yes.
I feel like in people the people just like, oh, I'm so excited for you. Which there is some with TXT stuff, but that's on the next topic. But it's not with them. So like,
Yeah.
yes, we can move on to that then. I don't know.
Hmm.
We haven't really talked about this, so I don't know how much
Mm-mm.
of that like you saw with Yeonjun's fan sign with K-pop Nara for
I've
KCON.
I've been avoiding it. I know like what's going on, but I haven't delved into it.
Well, to start with, a lot of people were unhappy. I don't know the specifics of Yeonjun's because I didn't look at it, but I know it was like that for they did something for was it for Cordis? I don't know for or I don't know for somebody, and they did something for Anteam, and like all of the like
Yep.
requirements for like entering the fan sign because of the laws we have here. Like you have to have a like not for purchase, like purchase not required um version of entry, so they can't just do it like they do in Korea, where you buy a shit ton of albums and like it's a lottery. Um, there was like a virality portion of it where like you had to like make a video and then like how many views you got like was 20% of like your score of like if you got in or not.
Hmm.
People were pissed about that. Rightfully
Yes.
so. Like I think that's
Rightfully so.
stupid. I don't care if you want to require like creative submissions, but making like view count a part of it should not. I don't like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But specifically with Yeonjun's, I know a lot of people were, so I don't know. I assume there was some kind of something like, I know there was something like that with Youngjuns because I saw people making videos. But
There was.
people were mad because one of the girls that got picked to go to the like that won the fan sign was also someone that Kpop Nara had picked as like an influencer special guest, and people were like, "This is stupid. Like,
Yes.
it's rigged." And then there was, I know some girl had commented on like the post or whatever, and Kpop Nara deleted it, and then responded or said something, commented later that like the teams who like chose like the influencer guests and the teams who like chose who won the fan sign were different. But like, how many
You
people do you
know.
freaking have working this? Like,
Exactly. I did see a lot of that, especially with and teams, how they they were picking people also that they knew, like that staff knew. And I'm like, we're already breaking the rules. You're already breaking the fucked rules that you set
yeah, it's all
because
it's all stupid.
it's truly like making it so only influencers can get picked,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't think should be part of it. Because I saw also a lot of people say like that there were issues with like people not even knowing all of the members.
I didn't see anything about the fans. The fan sign was today for Team, I think. So I haven't really seen anything. I did see people say at the Hello 82 thing that there
It
was people
was
just like didn't know everybody.
yes, it was for
And that
Hello
was also
82.
kind of fucked too because originally it was just like a you get in line and like you go in the order of the line. And
Yeah,
then they said like was it like the day of or the day before or something like really close to like when it actually was. They were like, hey, actually we're gonna do a lottery, and you can't line up until 11, but then you
11.
have to be there at 11 because we're picking at 11:15 or whatever
Yep, yep.
nonsense, which is stupid. And a lot of people are saying, okay, whatever, if you're gonna do a lottery, but like do it online, like so we don't have to show up if you're not going to get picked. And I agree with that too because you still ended up with people being like, oh well, they picked this group because of this person or like whatever. And like if you do
Yes,
it just truly random online, then you avoid all that.
exactly.
But also they should have set that from the beginning instead of like changing it
Hmm.
last minute. People like change flights and stuff for this.
Yeah.
So
Everything in regards to KCON has been, from what I've heard, a disaster.
yeah,
From,
we said like to be so for real, we don't want to talk about KCON. Like
yes, I'm not talking about KCON.
we have
Um,
lots of thoughts and feelings and opinions, and obviously we're not there. So like, but it all seems like a hot
besides,
fucking mess.
yes,
So
seems like a mess. Also, I know that there's a lot of discourse about, oh, but LA is a hub for things. I don't care. Fuck LA. Because you can choose New York, you can choose
it's
Chicago.
a hub because they make it a hub. Like
Yes.
you could
Well,
go anywhere else.
it's a music hub. It's I'm like, okay, so
Yeah,
is New York and so is Chicago.
but also like they're not for the most part they're not doing anything while they're there. So
Exactly.
it doesn't matter.
The only thing that I could justify it is the Grammy Museum. That's it.
Hey, I'm sure New York has got some place that they can go perform at.
Yes.
I'm sure there's all
So
kinds of stuff in New York. Like
fuck
they used
KCON
to
and
do
fuck
KCON in New
LA.
York.
Yes.
They should bring that back because that would be way more convenient for me.
Yes. So
Whatever.
we're not talking about KCON.
Yeah,
Other
we're
than that,
done. We're not
it's a
there.
mess.
It's a mess. Okay. Now we're on to our last news.
Our final and
Because
probably
well, okay,
most
before we have
controversial.
that, can we say everybody changed their hair this week?
Yeah, okay,
Literally
yes.
everybody.
Everybody. I'm
Amber's is
upset.
for sure having a comeback soon. Micaiah's got
All of those
light
boys
brown.
have new
Yeah,
hair.
Micaiah's got light brown, which I do think. But I originally said I do not like this color on him, but I think the lighting in the photo was just bad because he posted photos yesterday, and I'm like, that's cute. I like it on
They
him.
looked, yeah, they looked good.
He's got light brown. Kyrell went to back to black.
Yep.
Ryan's blonde. Shun, they bleached it such a pretty blonde to put a dark ashy blue
It's
gray
like,
on top of it. I was so
yeah, it's like a
annoyed.
blue gray.
I was so
It
mad.
has,
They did
it
not need
has
to bleach his
lightened.
hair that much
No,
for that
they
color.
didn't. But it has lightened significantly. So I don't, who
But
knows what
still, I
else
was
is
still mad
happening.
they didn't just leave him blonde.
I know.
They toned
He
it.
looked
Why were
good
you going to
blonde.
tone it like that? If they would not, didn't need to tone it like that to do
Eh, well,
that
sometimes you
color.
need to.
No, because that color already had blue in it. The blue would have
That's, oh
canceled it
yeah,
anyways.
That's true.
Whatever. I was annoyed when I saw his hair. And Gio is orange. I
Jiho
did.
is orange now.
I do like the orange. I think it's fun. I do. Well, more on the blonde forever. He was blonde for over a year, so
Yeah, because we
that's
saw him blonde.
that's why well, he dyed it in like July of last year,
Hmm. Yeah,
so that's why he's not friend of the friend of the
not friend of
week.
the week.
um, who else? Chan's hair is pink.
Yep.
Innie's hair is like a bright blue, but also it was like
Yeah.
more silvery than like the silver it was at the concerts because he posted photos with Joe Malone that was like a very like it was like a really nice silver, but I didn't ever see any other photos of him with that color. So it must have been freshly
Oh,
done when he he took those photos.
probably.
But like Han chopped his ponytail. We got the ponytail for one music show performance, and then he chopped his hair.
Yeah. His hair looks good right now, though.
It's just his normal haircut, though.
I know, but it looks good. They
But
styled it very
it's
nicely.
not the ponytail.
I know, the
Oh.
ponytail is devastating.
Oh. So everybody changed their hair, which is really sad.
Yeah.
So okay, now we can talk about upsetting things.
Okay. This final and probably most controversial and problematic topic is the um kicking out. I don't want to say kicking out.
They kicked him out. They kicked him out.
Yes,
He said as much in his post.
yes.
I wish I should have opened that because it's
The Gunil contract termination with JYP and Xdinary Heroes. In regards to the topic, we do like there is the bubble message, which he basically owns up to most everything that was said about him, but
yeah.
definitely puts it into perspective.
Well, I
And
guess should we say what he did or what people so like in case people don't know?
oh yes, yes. The controversy at hand is that he called his stalkers bitches.
Yeah, he was like ranting about work to like this. I assume it's a girl. Like, did they just say it's a girl? I don't know. This person he'd been been dating for like 2 weeks, and the call got leaked.
Yes.
So, but he said so many things in this bubble message about like they'd broken into his apartment, like into their dorm. They put a tracker on like his
Yep.
personal car, not even like company cars and like whatever. And he was just ranting, and he was done. Yeah, but
Yes.
I think the English like translation is like he called them, or I think truly actually what I saw that he said is like he's like I want to slap those fucking bitches.
Now, baseline, I need to say baseline is I understand that like apparently the Korean translation is like much worse because we don't have a word for it in English, and that it is very misogynistic. However,
Yeah,
I'm not excusing that type of language. However, this isn't about anybody that is like an actual fan of his. And this wasn't anything that was supposed to be leaked. This was him venting and upset and frustrated and emotionally drained. And I think that these crazy ass bitches maybe deserve to be called that.
yeah.
Because why are you fucking stalking somebody?
The issue of it all is, from what I've seen, is that got leaked. All the Chinese fans dipped. Like they were
Yes.
done, and they make up in K-pop in general. Like the Chinese market makes up so much of their like profit margin, so that
Yeah.
if you lose that fan base,
You're
and
done.
yeah, and then the Korean fans were like, "Yeah, we're out." And again, okay, so like we talk about this. I'm like, it's misogynistic if a man calls you a bitch too. Like, but again, like we don't have any
Yes.
of the nuance of like the culture and the language. So like, whatever, we can't speak to like
To
that.
that aspect. Yeah.
But whatever. Western fans, no, nobody's unhappy. I mean, people are unhappy about what happened. People are not unhappy with him, from what I've seen.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
in the what I saw though is people are like, this is a bigger issue to them, to the company, than when the what's his name? Why am I
Oh,
gonna
Junhan?
yes, did the racist stuff.
Yes. Like because again, the culture of the fans is what's determining profits, which in turns determines the decisions made by companies,
Mm-hmm.
which if the fans didn't care, and it's not, if the Chinese and Korean fans didn't care, then it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But it seems like there is a disconnect between what Western fans care about and what everyone else cares about.
Well,
Because
it's always like that though. Like what
it
we
is.
and it's just like a cultural thing. Like what we value and what we care about is different from like what they care about.
Yeah.
It's just and like all of the issues on top of it is like they've always been told from the company, from JYP himself, whatever, that like especially as leaders, they can't express their anxieties, their fears. They can't talk to anybody. They can't vent. They can't be scared. And so it just like eventually it's gonna happen. And this is obviously like an extreme case, but I'm like, but we can see that with the rest of them. Like you can see that with Chan, that he's been told that he can't share, that he can't like, and it. I don't know how you deal with that. Like, and like I don't,
Yeah.
again, like we said, I don't think he did anything wrong. He was complaining about work. Do you know how much we complain about work? Like,
Yes. The the fact is he was confiding in someone about his whatever issues, and he was venting about it in what he thought was like
a private
a
conversation.
safe, yes, a
Yeah.
private conversation in a safe space where he can work through those emotions in order to move on and actually like deal with it.
And I don't know if you saw this. They canceled their fan meeting.
I did see that.
So
Yep.
that they said everything else would go as normal. I disagree. I don't know how they're gonna like. You can't have a band without a drummer. Like I,
Yes, we also, yeah. I feel like a lot of people are not talking about this point. Um, they are not K-pop idols. They are very much intrinsic to, like, they have been integrated into K-pop. They are a band, and I think bands need to be like they hold idols to such like weird specific certain standards. Like you can't date, you can't do this, you can't do that. You have to. They're I think that the standards should, one, I don't think the standards for idols should be that, but that's beside the point. The idols for the the standards that this a band, mind you, needs to be held to, I think should be different because they're a band and they need to operate differently. And I think it also just leads into the parasocialism and the fan service of it all.
mm-hmm.
And what the fuck are you going to do without a drummer and your leader? They're not going to be able to find another drummer.
I
They're
don't
not
think
going to be
they
able to
would.
be a band.
I don't think they would anyways. Like,
No.
and you know, whatever. You're in a Western band, like shit, a member cycle, like that shit happens.
Yeah.
That's not how K-pop world. And as much as we just said, like, I don't think they should be there. They are in K-pop world. That's not how it
Yes.
works. Like, you don't like
No.
put new members in groups like that.
Mm-mm.
I think they're gonna be done. Or I don't know when their contracts are. I
I'm
think they're either
unsure.
going to disband and be done, or they'll leave. And I would hope that if they leave, they would let him back.
Yes. My hope after all of this is that they end their contract, or let the contract lapse and just be an indie band, and they can write the music that they've been wanting to write. Because
Yeah.
also
Oh
they lost
yeah.
their writer. Like,
And they're popular enough to do just fine. Like,
yes. We've seen indie bands, and like what's good for them is they do have a global fan base.
mm-hmm.
So that will work in their favor.
Yeah.
I
It's unfortunate. It's just like I truly feel like everything that happened with Hisong just like changed the precedent for like what is
it
acceptable
did.
and what a group can do,
Yes.
and like in terms of like members leaving, being kicked out, whatever. And like it's just been like one after the other because like this was like obviously members would leave, right? Like it's not anything
Yeah.
crazy. Like Awano left Monsta X. It's fine. It happens. But like
Yes.
this is just like it feels like a whole nother level in like the way everything is happening is.
It seems like with Hisum, there has been this. that instance has set the new precedent of these companies. Actually, it was before he sung. It was with Rise. What was his name?
I don't remember. I don't know. I know names, but I don't remember. I don't know which one
I
was
don't
the one
remember
that.
which name. When Rise decided to put him on hiatus, bring him back, and then immediately terminate his contract, that set the precedent that if fans complain enough, and it was absolutely K fans and Chinese fans, if they cause enough of a what's the word I'm looking
A
for?
ruckus,
Yes,
a
if they cause
disturbance.
enough of a disturbance and show and voice their upsetness about a situation, these companies will cave to that.
But I don't even think
That
it's
set the
just it's
precedent.
not even just that. Even just, like, yes, they're always thinking about how like the fans are going to react and how they are reacting and all
Of
that.
course,
But it just says like as a, oh, this is okay. We can do this and the group will be fine, or we can do this and the company will be fine.
yes, it set the precedent that companies can just kick out members, and and the groups need to move on. And we've been seeing that more and more. And this entire year, we've seen idols leave or contracts be terminated left and right.
Yeah.
We are probably truly seeing the downfall of K-pop.
At least as it is.
Yes, as it is. It will still continue until the end of time because that's how the world works. We will have rises and falls
Yeah.
in everything, in media, in music, in what the interests and disinterests in the social structure of our world. But right now we're in the bad times
Yeah. But I think that's
for
just in,
certain groups.
well, I know I think just think that's indicative of just like the world in general right now is just like
Yes.
we're in a downfall and like
Yeah, we're in a bad time.
okay.
That's it. That's
That's
our news of
it.
the week.
That's it for news. Maybe one
What
week
is,
we'll have something without anything catastrophic happening. And maybe
hopefully
we'll have a week where we don't talk about Heesung. Because like truly, we don't talk about this aside from like right now.
right now. No, I because I don't think about him.
No, but apparently it
But apparently it comes
impacted
up in
everything
topic.
because we've talked about it so much.
But it truly has. That was a bad Tuesday.
Yeah. That was a bad Tuesday for me personally, like
It was a bad Tuesday
for a
for
number
you
of reasons.
personally.
Okay. Let's you can introduce our actual
Okay,
topic.
so our topic of the week
It's
is
more fun.
bias. Yes, is much more fun than what we just talked about. Is our biases and our records and how they correlate and what they mean for us.
How are we gonna do this? Are we gonna go through and like read them all and like say what do we think it means or like
Um,
pass judgment? Oh, that's like flickering. Pass judgment on each other.
yeah, I think maybe we just put up a list. We put up our list
Okay, we'll put
'cause,
oh here. Oh, the side that it's
somewhere.
mirrored. I'll put photos. I'll make them look nice, and I'll put photos of like our lists.
Okay,
But we need to see them so that
yeah,
I see it on here. And they're tweeting things.
just tweeting
Boy
things.
Next Door posted photos on Weavers, and
Oh, I see
TXT
that.
Japan tweeted something.
Okay.
Okay.
I really thought I'd have more correlation. Well, I looked up representative emojis and not representative like animals.
I did not look that up, so
I couldn't sleep today. Instead of
so
doing anything productive, I did this.
yeah. I don't even know theirs. I don't remember.
I had to look up some. I had to look up quite a few actually.
I don't know. I didn't look them up, so I don't have that in my in my list. Okay. So what do we where are we gonna start? Do we want to start
Um,
without we can want to say our alts again?
yeah,
If
we can
people
do
are
our
new.
alts. Yeah, you can go first.
Okay. My like alt is on. We're actually matching. I didn't really plan that. This is just what I was wearing today.
Aw.
Um, Yeonjun's attacking me. Um, What else? Who else is next? I guess Subin Bamgyu and then
Hmm.
Jiho and person one. He
Wow,
really
he's up
is just
there.
he is. I just love him. I don't. Which is so weird because we could talk about that. I don't really feel like he out of that group is the one that fits my type,
No,
but I love him so much.
yeah,
Okay, you can say you're like top.
okay. Alt currently Yeonjun, and then like close second Nico Fuma. That's where we're at right
I
now.
still disagree. I
You think
disagree.
it's
Yeah, what do I think it is?
talk about that. Say your
There's
piece.
listen, there's no way Megan biases Fuma and Nico the same. Only talks about Fuma. Fuma's definitely above Nico.
You need to give him a lot of love. Okay, do you know what it is? Do you know truly what it is? My mom said something so sad to me when I was learning about them. She said, he's probably the least biased member. I said,
I don't think he
so
is.
then he's definitely not. Especially not in like the US fan base.
Which like that's a whole nother conversation about like least biased and most biased and all that
Yeah,
nonsense.
and
That's a
how
conversation
it
for not
how it
now.
differentiates. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's later.
I just think there's
But then
no way you feel the same about Nico in Fuma. Fuma has to be above
okay,
Nico,
well
even if it's
there's
like
also
by a tiny little margin.
to
But I know that you don't talk about
I
Nico to
know.
me.
He also doesn't post nearly as many photos.
It
So
doesn't
I'm just like
matter.
not.
It doesn't
I'm like
matter.
it matters to me. I save all of Yuma's photos. He posts a lot of photos. I saved two more today.
Oh, I don't know. Where do we go from here? We talk about your team.
Oh,
Yeah, I bias K, but
yep.
but sometimes it really hurts me.
Because he's embarrassing.
He's
You know
so
what
embarrassing.
and I said, yeah, like you bias embarrassing people.
Well, I do.
Proven.
Yeah, I do. Because, like, listen, Han is embarrassing. That fucking clip of him
Oof.
lying on the floor and, like, throwing a tantrum. But he's not embarrassing in the way that Kay is embarrassing.
No, Kay is embarrassing. Well, because truly, I think Kay is embarrassing because he has mastered um the art of like Japanese variety shows.
It really hurts me when he, like, whenever they do anything where they have to, like, pretend to be kids. I hate it. I hate it so much. I
I
don't
hate
like.
it. And like sometimes he gets the realization that he's like 28, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
good. You've gained consciousness. Please stay there.
And, like, he also, I don't think anybody, like, because I bias K, like, record Joe Harua. I don't think any of them actually truly fit with like my type either. Because I think if we were going strictly on that, I think it would be Taki.
Yeah.
I saw. We're not talking about KCON. I saw a clip of him today when they were all on the stage. He put his hand over the light and he's like, "Oh, that's hot," and then walks to the
I
next
saw
light and
that. And
puts his
then
hand over the light
I
and was
said,
like, "Oh, that's
dang,
hot."
that's hot. Like, yes.
I feel like he like fits my type better.
Yeah. But Kay, okay. But Kay and Subin are kind of a lot alike.
Subin's
Subin,
also not embarrassing like Kay is embarrassing, but he is embarrassing
no,
too.
he is. He is. My mom is like, yeah, no, Subin's really embarrassing. And I'm like, how do you know this?
Not like Kay.
My mom
You need
apparently just
to.
watched. Yeah, I need to show her some of the variety shows. Mm-mm. But it kind of fits because like Busuk Soon are very embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like he kind of fits. But
He
like
kind
I
of
do,
feels, but he also feels more like DK than like Hoshi.
yes,
Because I
yeah,
think Hoshi is embarrassing in a similar way to like Han and Bamgyu are embarrassing.
yeah,
I don't know. Hoshi's kind
yeah.
of in his weird own little.
Hoshi's
He's a strange boy.
that's a yes. I think if he grew up here, if he grew up in the United States, he would be a furry though. And like definitely. I'm
That's so
sorry.
horrible.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
sorry. And also,
I thought you were gonna say he would have gotten bullied, but I do think I also
well,
think
that too.
he would have gotten bullied. I think actually all of them, Han would have gotten bullied like crazy if he grew up in the
Yeah.
U.S.
Well, the thing is, he was like really scary though. Early debut days though.
But in
Pre-debut.
a scary way that makes people want to bully you. He was a bratty teenager. Like he wasn't like
Yeah. Yeah.
he was like scrawny though, so he wasn't like he couldn't hold his
He was,
own.
yeah, that's true.
We started at different places because like Bambu I feel like was just like cute and when they debuted,
Yes. And now
and he
he's
grew into the crazy.
yeah, that clip of him screaming that we are tomorrow by together in the middle of a public street.
No fear.
Like, no, I haven't
Because
watched that video yet.
he I haven't watched it either. But he does stuff like that, and I don't think he goes home and thinks about that.
No,
That's where I'm like I truly as embarrassing as he is, I think Kay goes home and thinks and is like, wow, this is how I behave today on TV.
I think he does.
And same thing with like Subin.
Truly.
I think Subin lies awake and thinks about the embarrassing things that he did, if he can remember them.
Yes, because our theory is that Subin does not remember anything that he ever does.
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
your
So,
turn.
oh, so the correlation is that you guys
Yeah,
embarrassing people.
and
I
like silly
and silly.
because like I don't think
I think
Jaehyun is embarrassing.
what? Are we sure?
Not like the rest of them.
But
I
he
think
is
he.
though.
No, he's not.
He is.
I think
He's
he's
not.
more conscious of like what he's doing and the way he acts because none of the rest of them are the
Yes.
leader. So like they can be
Mm,
embarrassing and it's fine. He has to have
yes.
some modicum of like I'm like
Yeah.
the face of this group. I'm in charge.
Yes. He is embarrassing, but not in the way that your
Yeah.
other boys are. But he
He's
can be
embarrassing because he's
embarrassing.
silly. Like if you're going to be silly, there's
Yes.
a certain amount of that that's going to be embarrassing.
Yes. I truly think my wreckers are more embarrassing than my biases. Or they're
Yeah.
just weird. I think they're weird. No, that's what it is. Because let's look at the list. We have Bumgyu, weird.
Yeah.
Jihyun, weird.
Hmm.
Sorry.
He is weird. No, that's what I say.
Hun-
I would say I like the weird
Hunter,
ones too.
Hunter, kind of weird.
He's been posting weird ass shit
Yeah,
recently.
yes. I watched I don't know why. I don't know what prompted me to do this. He went live like this was a couple weeks ago now, and I watched the entire thing while I was at work, and like he was just kind of weird,
He is just
and I'm like,
weird. I don't
he's
know.
just so weird. And then he spent like an absurdly long time trying to untangle like this little like cup of necklaces, and I'm just like, cool, dude, and a little weird. Minghao,
He's a little weird.
not really. He's a
He's a
little
little
weird
weird. Yeah, in
in
a
a
different
different way.
way, but like
Yeah, Riku is weird, but I'm sorry, in a gay way.
I don't know. I don't really know Riku, so
He's just a twink.
oh.
Truly. But I don't know if I have a correlation between any of my biases. Besides maybe cat.
Yeah, you do like a cat.
But I've also realized that a lot of their representative emojis are rabbits.
Hmm.
Which I thought was like, that's strange.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that wouldn't be
Yeah, I don't
I didn't know
know.
that about me.
You're a rabbit person?
Because like Jamin,
Yeah.
That's his representative emoji. Sungwook, that's one of his. Lino, that's one of his. Apparently, that's Brian. And then who else? Someone else. And
Is
apparently
that
Minjae.
right? They're weird. They don't.
I looked it up. Those are weird because Jiho's is a butterfly
Carol's is a donut.
and Kairos is a donut.
I don't think Jiho fit. I really don't think Jiho fits with mine.
Mm-mm.
He's like very like not embarrassing most of the time. He's not even a rapper.
No.
Because I really like rappers. That's like
Yeah.
less strict. I mean, but like
Yeah. I feel like if we were going by embarrassing rapper, it would be Makaya then.
I know he's like the most embarrassing.
He truly is. He's he's really
He
embarrassing.
just like does things, and I'm like, wow.
But that, I feel like it also like goes with like they're so young still
But like
that
also
I'm
like
like,
Gio's 04, so he's only 3 years younger than us.
that's true.
I don't know
But like
what is Micaiah, 05 or 06? I don't
oh
remember.
five
I think
I
he's
don't
05. I think
know.
he's 05. I don't know. I just like he's embarrassing in like a very like high key way, but also in like a low key way. Like I watched their last Pokemon live, and I'm just watching this, and I'm like, I know you don't know anything. Like I know you don't
Yes!
know. I can
He
tell you
doesn't
don't
know
know, and
anything.
I don't know. So like it's not like, but he just like just pretends that he knows.
Yes.
And I think it's funny because Kyrell just like goes with it. He
Yeah,
doesn't
Kyle
care.
just goes with
And
it.
Kyrell does know.
Yes, Kyrell does know. Which I'm like, Kyrell, can you just take over? Can you take over?
I'm like, could you tell him to stop talking? I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
usually like rappers too, though.
I do, because like Yeonjun, whoa, no one else apparently.
More of
Yoongi,
them. Nico raps.
Nico raps, Jungsob.
Yeah, Hunter is a vocalist, but Yichun's a rapper.
Yeah. Ye-chan. I like rappers apparently.
Yeah, we both do.
Yeah. That's why we share biases so
We do.
frequently.
Yeah, we share like overlap a lot in some capacity.
Yeah. Because like Jihol. Who do we share?
You,
Bongyu, Jihol, Jaehyun.
Jamin.
Because like Jamin, Han.
Yeah. I don't. We don't share a lot of biases. Like we overlap with
No.
people, but not like
Not yeah, it's always like my record is your bias.
yeah. Like quite
And
literally, I think the only one is I arbitrarily and wish picked
Xion.
Xion. But
Yeah,
no, I truly think he would be my bias though.
I think so.
It's always
Because he
there's just always that one video that's like, yep,
yeah.
that's the one. Like Hoshi, I saw that video of him. It's like old of him taking care of that stuffed
Hugging
tiger and like feeding
yeah, and
it. I'm like, oh,
that's really embarrassing.
I said that one. That
Yeah,
one's mine.
that one.
And I saw the video of Shun talking about he shoved a toothbrush down his throat or whatever happened
Yeah.
there. Yeah, and he like there's a video of him with the frosting thing where he's like, yeah.
Yeah, and that was disgusting. I hated that. Ugh. I also realized, because I was on K profiles looking all
Mhm.
this shit up, um, I wasn't looking at everybody's, but a lot of my biases are also INTJs.
Hmm.
Now, I don't know about all of them, but I know Fuma is, I know Xion is, and I know Jungsub is. Which INTJs are also really rare within K-pop.
So you're collecting them all.
Yeah, because I'm an INTJ.
I don't even know what I am. I know my blood type. That
No,
matters in has
I
personality traits and things. And
I don't know my blood type, and
I'm
my mom doesn't know my blood type.
oh, so Don't get into a catastrophic situation.
Yep.
I'm O positive.
Oh, what's that
So
mean in the K-pop world?
I don't know.
Something.
Something. I know they care about blood types.
They do, but I don't
But
know what
that
any of
like
that means.
that yeah no and like that okay listen I have a I'm certified to teach biology. Blood types are purely genetic. Like it's not like a personality thing. It's
But
just
but
genetics.
like I think your genetics can affect your personality.
But I don't think that can.
No, it's just a
I don't think your blood
signifier of your
type.
genetics.
It's like it's not a part of like genetics can affect your personality.
Yeah.
But that's not a that's just like dude, does your blood have these proteins or not? Like it's not.
Yeah, but I think it's an indicator of like of what genetics you do have, which does, you know, I don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't care. It's fun. It's silly. I hold no real merit to any of it
Yeah. I think
other than that.
if you're gonna like redo the Myers Briggs stuff every few years, I do think there is like that is more like personality questions, like social
Yeah.
circumstance questions or whatever. But I also
Hmm.
don't think you should plan your whole life around what it
No.
tells you.
Yeah. I've taken it like a handful of times and I've been an INTJ every time since
The
high
last
school.
time I took it probably was in high school. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Anything else about our biases? What do they say about us?
I don't know what they say about us.
Are we embarrassing?
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
So maybe that's why we choose embarrassing ones.
Yeah. Well, I would never do any of the things that they do in public.
Oh no, I would never either.
So so maybe it's more of an indicator of
But I think you more so than me.
that's who we that I would do these things in public.
You have screamed at strangers in public.
They're asking me questions.
Not bad.
Oh, well, I did yell at okay, guys. I did yell at some crazy religious nuts that were protesting outside of Lollapalooza, but that was a necessary evil that I had to
It
do.
was not.
It
That
was a
was
necessary
embarrassing for
evil.
me.
No, it was a necessary evil that I was defeating out in the world, out in the real world.
I would never. I can barely talk to people.
I don't know what. See, so my thing is, I don't know what possesses me to do that because, like, if I was like, I have to go do that, I couldn't. But sometimes
It just happens.
something takes over my body and gets rid of all of my shame and fear for a second, which allows me to do those things.
Oh,
But I don't know.
yeah. I don't know.
This is who we want to be. We want to be more carefree.
I don't want to be embarrassed. I want
I
to
don't
be
want
more.
to be
I do want to be
embarrassing.
more carefree.
I would hate to
Well,
be embarrassing.
sometimes I just want to lay on the floor and throw a tantrum. But nobody,
Yeah.
but we think, haha, that's funny. Nobody in my life would think that's funny.
No, exactly. Because it's funny through a screen.
Yeah.
If I saw because think about it, put it in perspective. If you saw a random grown man that you didn't know do that in public,
I would
how
just
would you
have to
feel?
walk away. I would have to leave immediately.
Yes. I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with that dude? Jeez.
I don't know. So,
I don't know.
well, if anybody has any thoughts about what our biases say about us,
Oh, now I don't know. Now I don't want to know actually. I do, because I'm so curious because I cannot find a correlation for mine.
we could go back to school and do a psychological study on who biases how you choose your bias.
I've seen people like talk about that, but but I need you to do my specific list,
I will be in
please.
your psychological study. Just tell me
Yeah, yeah.
what it means.
Because there's correlation between like some of them, but not. And some of them I'm just like, what?
I feel like mine correlate more than yours do.
Yeah,
Because I truly think there's very few like of my like actual biases that are like that are not like that. And some of that is
mhm,
just like circumstantial because like we didn't talk about it in high because we didn't talk about them. We whatever. But I say
yeah,
Jake is my bias, and none of those boys are silly like in the same way that like everybody else is.
yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. I just because like I truly think Fuma seems to be an outlier though, despite how much I do love him.
I do feel like a lot of your boys are like just like don't care or like nonchalant.
Yeah, Yeonjun. Well,
I
he
don't.
really
I wouldn't put
pretends.
Yeonju in there.
He pretends to be nonchalant.
He's not. He's not. He's not.
He's very chalant.
But no. But like even like Nico, I think falls in that like at least the person that he portrays is just like.
Yeah,
But like Fuma very much is that we've talked about that all that Fuma like nothing bothers Fuma like truly.
nothing
Um.
bothers him.
But even like I even think like Yugi's like that. Like he just like
Yeah, very much a carefree, I don't care attitude.
I did kind of feel like that about Taesan, but not after their new series. A lot bothers Taesan actually.
Well, yes, a lot bothers Taesan, and he needs everyone to know everything all the time, what he's doing. No, like Bud, no one else needs to know what you're
That's like
doing.
Lino does that too. It's those like quiet ones that like lurk around and then like
Yes,
until they
Ju-
need everyone to know their problems.
that might be that actually that might be
Nico kind of does that too.
yeah. They're quiet and they lurk around, and then they need everyone to know their problems all the time. Is that who I am?
That kind of does feel like
Oh
you.
no! Oh no, that is me. I'm quiet and I lurk around, and then but all of a sudden I need everyone to know what I'm doing right now. Oh.
I mean, there's worse things you could be.
But Taesun was so annoying about it.
I don't think you're that annoying.
He
I don't know.
yeah.
Should we ask Liz? Would Liz say you're annoying? Liz probably gets more of it than
No,
than the rest of us.
no, because she does not care.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah, no. Liz would maybe agree a little bit. Be like, "Yeah, you're quiet until you need someone to know what's going on right now with you."
anything
We
else?
found the
We
correlation.
did. We found
I don't
one
think
one
so.
correlation.
Yeah, for you and me. One correlation for you and one correlation for me, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything else.
I don't know. I think I'm good. This was fun.
Yeah,
I liked this topic.
this was a good one. Um, the next episode will be right at like literally right after BTS, assuming
Yes.
we can film that weekend. I think we should be able to because the
Yeah.
concerts are Thursday and Friday. So are we going to talk about freebies? Did we decide that? I think we
Yeah, we can talk
should.
about. Yeah, we should.
We're going to talk about freebies next episode. So
Yep.
can look forward to that.
Freebies and freebie culture,
Mm-hmm.
and also our
Well,
freebies.
yeah, we'll show you some BTS freebies. So
Yep.
yeah, but that's it for this episode. Again, all of our socials are in the description. Our shop is in the description. All of that, if you care
Yep.
about it.
Yep.
Okay.
See you next episode.
Bye.